Yeah, you can. Alright.
That's what I did all that. I was trying to try it.
Alright, Ryan, come get it.
Show mine. Done?
Huh? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Alright, so first we got some homemade pancakes, and then we got some homegrown eggs, and then on the bottom there's some bacon that we grew. And then on the top of the pancakes there's some maple syrup, which is really good.
I bet it is.
Oh, my turn.
Okay, everybody wants to show off their
Little
breakfast.
potatoes with ketchup.
None of which was homegrown.
I had bacon that's homegrown.
But that was one of the first things you ate, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep, bacon is...
The best.
Amelia has eggs and bacon.
I had hash browns. I had hash browns, bacon, and scrambled
Fried eggs.
fried.
Dominic has a plate full of hash browns.
Oh yeah, can I tell y'all something? Actually, the ice in the Arctic doesn't actually go to the bottom of the ocean in the Arctic waters. It doesn't actually, it just floats. It doesn't go to the top, bottom, it just floats.
Okay, but it could be really thick.
It's really thick, but it does not sink once forever.
Okay. So this is white grape juice that I fermented a couple of weeks ago, I guess before Christmas. Some of it I guess I fermented before Thanksgiving. But it's a treat for the kids because they like to have some of that sparkling cider or sparkling juices that you often see in the grocery store. And I try not to buy a lot of that because oftentimes when you find it, it's made with high fructose corn syrup. So I learned a trick about making it ourselves, and it's so easy, where you do nothing but take a plastic bottle full of whatever juice or cider that you want to ferment, add a little bit of fermented liquid from another ferment that you already have going. In my case, once I used fermented liquid from some sauerkraut, and the other time I used fermented liquid from some green beans. And then after I actually fermented one bottle of it, I went ahead and when I was ready to ferment a second or third or fourth bottle, I just used a little bit of the first ferment. So anyway, turns out great. Although, after you've noticed that it starts fermenting, go ahead and put it in the fridge, because I do have a habit of over fermenting things. And sometimes when it gets overly fermented, first of all, the kids don't always want to drink it then, because it's just too, what some of them would call as too spicy. We actually had an accident the other night where Ryan went to open a bottle of this fermented juice, and he just unscrewed the cap slightly, and the cap blew off and hit him in the eye. So Ryan's gorgeous eye is actually, it's not that purple, but he can't open it very well, and it's still pretty swollen. But that's the result of fermenting something and not being very careful when you open it. And not really that was Ryan's fault. You just have to be very careful, because something like that can happen, and you can end up having to go to an urgent care center to get it checked out. So, lesson learned.
fermented as the other ones, which is good because the last one was over fermented, I thought.
Ooh, we didn't over ferment this one this time?
Like it's a little over, but not too bad.
Okay, good to know. Dominic's just gulping his down.
Not bad.
Where'd I cast it?
Oh, he was gulping it down. Now he's not so sure he likes it.
Mom, I like it. I just want to drink it fast.
No, that's good. You don't have to drink it fast.
A little too over fermented. A little too over fermented.
I heard you. Okay, well, try it again someday.
This was my first time. It was my first time trying.
Don't let
Well, we still have lots in the fridge, so I'm happy for you guys to finish some of it up and let's get some of it out of the fridge.
But do not hit your eye.
Correct.
You already seen what happened to his eye.
Yes, we talked about that. But Ryan's still brave and gonna drink it anyway. He's not gonna let that memory
Where am I see that?
keep him from having something delicious. So what are we doing here?
Collecting dust.
Okay, there's plenty of that around here.
Yep.
Why are we collecting dust?
Because that's how you do the test. For a mold test.
Okay, so we're trying to test for mold in our house. So Charlie's getting this test done. We've had the kit for a couple of weeks, and at least that's a nice, easy thing to do, collect dust.
Not too hard to do.
And we'll get this submitted to whatever company does the test and find out if we have any mold that we have to be concerned about. Hopefully not. Well, the kids got the bread here in the oven and got it rising while I was running out on an errand to pick up our milk from the dairy. They forgot to cook it, so on a Claire. They forgot to cook it, so that kind of means that maybe it didn't rise as well as it could have. But I was also, I don't know, it did not want to develop the gluten as well as it usually does. So they don't have beautiful rises, and the kids made the loaves. So they look a little funny, but I'm sure it will taste delicious. And I wanted to check out what my salve looks like that we made yesterday. Hopefully you can see that okay. It's nice and thick, and I'm anxious to give it a try on something. But at the same time, I don't want that to mean that anybody has to go out and get a splinter or ant bites or bee sting or anything like that. So we'll wait and see. So I was wrong. I thought I would not get any opportunities to use my black drawing salve anytime soon, but Nicholas comes home from work tonight and says he needs help getting a little splinter out. So we're gonna give it a try.
A really small one.
Okay, it's really small, but...
Okay, hold on, let me see if I can show him real quick. There it is, right there.
All right.
Well, it's in there, I should say.
Right there.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just gonna put it on and stick some gauze on top of it. Is that too tight?
It's fine.
I'm just gonna wrap it in a little tape. Sorry, I pushed on it.
No, my finger's already sore from other things.
Oh my goodness. Oh crud. Okay, see how that works. Okay, got it. So we'll check on that tomorrow after he gets home from work. See if it came out. Good night.